Welcome back to another video. Good morning. Yes, I just woke up. This morning I'm gonna be going to pick up a new part for the truck. This guy hit me up last week. He said his truck took a shit, and he said I got some parts if you want some. And there was one part I was interested in the most, and it was the cold air intake. So I'm gonna head over there and pick it up right now. So you might see a little bit of the ride. I don't know. I don't really have a setup for the camera to sit up there, so it might just fall off. So yeah. Alright guys, we're a little bit out from the pickup place. I didn't record much of my driving, mainly because I was yawning most of the way here. So I was fucked. I was feeling pretty tired. Not feeling, I am tired. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I was looking at one of these for a while, and I just didn't want to pull the trigger on it because I was just buying other stuff for the truck. But this guy hit me up, gave me a good deal on it, so I can't pass it up. He offered me other parts, like the headers, but I really want to go new with the headers. He offered me a throttle body and a programmer, but I don't think the truck's ready for all that yet. I just want to put the cold air intake for now. And yeah, it's raining today, so I probably won't get it put on today. Might be tomorrow, maybe Monday, depending on how the weather goes. It's supposed to clear up, get nice next week, so we'll see. But sorry, I'm looking at the maps. I need to get a really a mount for my phone so I can see up here, but I haven't. But yeah, last night we were up late, having a little drinky, and not really hungover. We went to bed like at 2, I think, and I woke up at 8:45, 8:40. So I slept a little bit. Yeah. I'm not really going to record the transaction or the exchange or whatever you want to call it, because I don't know how this guy is going to feel about being on camera. And honestly, I feel I'm still nervous to ask people about being on camera. So y'all probably just stay right there on the dash while I go do what I got to do. Then once I get back to my buddy's house, I'll show y'all the actual intake itself. See that my beard's still kind of all over the place. I know my hair was. Thankfully I have a hat. Alright, pulling up. There he is. Alright guys, so we just picked it up. The guy had a lot more parts, but I'm a little on the bro side right now, you know what I'm saying? So, told him I keep in touch, definitely get some more parts off of him. I don't even know where I'm going right now, because I didn't even pull up my map, but, it's alright. I mean, for the price I paid for it, I'm not mad. He said to clean the filters and everything, make sure everything was clean. It was used, guys, it is used, yes. But he said he cleaned it out. The only thing it needs is to get re-oiled, but that's fine. I can take care of that. The main thing was getting the parts, because filters, you can replace them. They're not that expensive. Main thing, the only reason I really bought it is because it had a chrome pipe. And most of the ones I've seen for this truck are black pipe. So it's down there. The camera's sitting on my dash, so not be able to show you how much. But yeah, he's got a couple other things. Like I said, he's got a programmer, he's got headers, he's got a spacer for your throttle body, and he don't have it, but I know there's another upgrade you can do to the throttle body. I think it's like you put it's not bored out, but it's got a little bit wider mouth, so it allows more air or something. I don't know, I seen it one time and I've forgotten it now, but yeah, the guy was showing me different stuff he had. His truck, I asked him what was wrong with it, what had happened. He said he didn't know. He said he was coming back from the store and started making a bunch of noise. So he took it to the shop. They told him pretty much he needed a new motor. They were going to charge him $7,000. But, you know, times is hard out here. Times is hard. So he's like, I don't have the cash for that. I'm just going to take it, either part it out, or see if I can sell it for whole. I was talking to him about, yeah, you know, trucks right now are in the scene, so especially being a crew cab Dodge, this truck was all black. He didn't have it there, but I've seen pictures of it, and that truck would be also a nice truck to have, to be honest with you. So I might start saving up some money so when he gets back and posts it, so I can try to get it for him. Now I'm headed back to my buddies. I'm not going home yet. I honestly didn't even want to leave yet because I was still tired, but I really needed to come get this part. I was supposed to get it last night, but I got it off work and I was like, nah, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my ride back, and I'll show y'all this whenever I get home or the weather gets better. Well, we made it home. Right now it's windy. The rain's quit, but it's still windy. Out here where I live, it's flat land, so the wind picks up pretty good. So I don't know if I'm going to install the cold air intake, but I am going to take it into the garage and show it to y'all, at least so y'all can see it. And then I'm going to start on taking apart the radio, because I will be installing a new radio. So, yeah. Let me get this truck started. And make sure my volume's off first. Yeah. Back it up there. Put it in reverse there. Beedoo, beedoo, beedoo. Oi. 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 Hopefully that park where there's not much water. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this cold air intake unloaded and spread out so y'all can see it. Un segundo. Alright, so got them off. Let me show it to you. Here is the piping. It's not too bad, you know, a little dirty. You can clean that up. There's a box that came with it. Now mind you, it's sitting in his garage, so it is dirty. There's a filter. I might replace that. It's just a cheap Spectra. But that is it. So now we'll get started on the radio. First things first. Got 2 screws right up here. I can say. There's one. There's two. The side. Alright, so you just pull. Oh my gosh! Definitely broke something. Take these big dollar bills. So, supposed to come out. So, hold it. So, there we go. So a couple clips fell off. Oh, one right there. So I want to see. All right. So, see if I can get this out of the way. And that's fine. It's out. Got 4 screws. Y'all probably can't see that. So we got 4 screws. We got one right there. One right there. There. Right there. What size they are? No clue. But to find out. Alright, so they ended up being a 7mm. Little snug on there. Alright, I'm gonna do the other 2. And I pull this out. Alright. Pulled out here. Ooh. Alright, now I just gotta disconnect these cables right here. Then this comes loose. Let me knock it out. Ladies and gents, it is now out. Time to put the new one in. Let's go get it. Alright, so I didn't record a lot. I didn't record any of me messing with everything because it was actually quite a hassle. But I have to get a little connector to hook that to there because it needs an accessory wire or ignition wire, and that's to a USB or cigarette lighter that I don't really use. And I have another one in here anyways, so I'm just gonna use that one. I just gotta cut it and splice it in later, but I'm just testing it out. Here's a radio. Psych. Here's the radio. This thing is massive. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. Line it up. Go till she clicks. Appears to be clicked on both sides. Look at that thing. Like the noities. Does she turn on? And I've already tested it out. Watch. If it pops it up. Let me turn the volume. Look at him. See? Oh Lord. As you can see, I've already hooked it up to my phone. So we are sitting in Apple Maps. You hear the music. Boom. Back to Maps. Boom. That's what I wanted. And I got it. So I'm just gonna wrap up that wire and then put the dash back together. And it's just temporary, not temporary, but I'm gonna put it back together for now. But I plan to put the subs that I had in the Cadillac in this thing. So once I get the money to buy the amp kit, I'll take it back out and fix that. But for now, I really need to get that wire fixed. So yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Alright, it's a few hours later. I had to run to O'Reilly's a couple times to get a couple parts that I needed, or not parts, but pieces that I needed. But I got it buttoned up. I got everything hooked up. And I've had to pull it apart because I put the face backwards, and I'll show you here in a minute. But this is what it looks like. Boom! Got touch screen. No, I'm just playing. So this is just the base where the screen goes. But this face, it's got a little face right here. I had it upside down. So there was a gap right here. And it was too far up. So I had to pull it all back out. And then I had to take it all apart and then flip it over and put it back on. But it actually came in handy, or it actually benefited me. It actually benefited me to pull it back out, because then I could actually fix the wires and push them back into that hole, that cubby that's there. But let me grab the screen. As you guys see, boom, the screen goes in there and just slides right in. You just push back till it clicks. I don't know if the other side clicked or not, but seems like it did. There's the screen installed. I never thought of it. Let's did I even bring my key? Probably not. Well, silly me didn't bring his key, so let me go get my key back. I lied. It was in my pocket. But let's give her. Gotta make sure the lighting down before YouTube gets mad at me. Come on. Come on. Dale! Alright, it's off. Okay, so forced to disconnect everything, so I gotta reset everything. But here's the maps. You can see music. Boom. Cool. Got everything. That's embarrassing. But I even got Google Maps. Got the GPS hooked up. I can go back to the stock radio. Boom. Not now. But CarPlay. Boom. This thing is nice. The volume knob. It's got source, home, 8 source, whatever. Tuner. Back to that. And I got the microphone mounted up top. Some stuff I have, radio, just trash, junk. But guys, that's the end of the radio install. I keep looking away because it's raining and I'm just looking at it. But anyways, now I'm just gonna clean off the intake. I'm not really gonna show you all that because it's just me wiping it down. So once I wipe it down, once I get it cleaned up and everything, I don't think I'm going to reuse that filter. I think I'm actually going to buy another one. I was looking at them at O'Reilly's just a while ago, and I'm probably just going to end up buying a new one. Not the whole thing, just the filter in. But yeah. See y'all later.
Hey guys, Adam here with AmericanTrucks.com, and today we're taking a quick look at and installing the Rough Country cold air intake available for the 09 to 18 Ram 1500 with a 5.7 Hemi. You should very simply put be checking this out if you're looking to get rid of the factory, pretty restrictive OEM airbox that has the factory paper.
There's the old intake. Starts from down there, runs up, this big old box. And the removal is just going to be a screw down there, a screw right there, and some clips, and it'll pop out. And the old one is out. She is. This connects to the throttle body. There's a prep bolt sensor. Top of the box. That's where the bottom connects to. That's where the top of the box goes to, and that's where that little hose I gotta modify that to fit. Pull this old filter out. It was clean. Not one too dirty. Not really gonna need that no more for now. So this hose, the new one's got a 90 that it's got to go up against. So I gotta see if that comes off, and I can put a 90 in there. But yeah, not much to it, guys. Should have it done here in about another 2 minutes. got it buttoned up, and I'm missing one piece, but I gotta go to the Rise and get it. Just like a little 6-inch quarter, 3/4 inch hose. Because right here, you gotta see where those two lines line up. It's gonna have needs a little piece right there. It's just the crankcase breather tube, but it's in. Looks good. Everything's tightened up, secured. Yes, it sticks up, but it's because it secures to the hood. So let's crank her up, see what we think. Try to block you off from the wind. Now I know to y'all it doesn't sound like a crazy change, but it really does make a change to it. I already tested it, not drove it around, but I've already like just started it, and the throttle response is a lot better. It's crazy. I've never had a cold air intake in all the trucks I've ever done. This is the first truck to get one, and I love it. So far I love it. We'll see how the gas mileage does. We'll see how it runs on the highway. I need to go get that piece, but nobody sells just a 3/4 inch hose small piece. Everybody sells like a 6 foot or 3 foot piece. And they want like 20 bucks for it, but I just need a piece. But we'll see. Maybe I can't find one here around the garage somewhere. But there she is. Well guys, that wraps up another video. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share to your friends, and I still got a couple hats left. Anybody wants some? It's the black ones like these. I got a couple of. I got some gray and black ones, the original ones, the gray and black with the brown, and I think that might be it. But I'll double check. But yeah, hit me up if y'all want one. Thank you guys. Peace.